Okay, we're in my kitchen. I'm going to show you guys all the pre-workouts that I have. What are my favorites? What are my least favorites? Why? Okay. So I'm going to start out with my all-time favorite. My throat already hurts. Okay. Woke AF. Specifically this one though. Swole Whip is the name, but what it tastes like is pineapple mango vanilla cream flavor. It's so good. So good. Like, I always take pre-workouts, and when I drink them I'm like, oh my god, this is so gross, it's terrible. That's so good. This one is made only, well, I don't know what it's probably not just made for this, but this is how I only use it. For legs at like a really good gym that you don't normally go to. So, it's Dark Energy. This is like an older formula from, honestly, like a year ago, before COVID. They changed their formula during COVID and it's not as good. But that's only for like really good leg days, so like if I go to a gym far away and I want like a really good workout, that's what I use. Well, yeah. We'll go with this one. Rhino Rampage. So taste not great, and it makes me feel very sick. I don't know if any of you guys have a problem like pre-workouts making you sick, but this pre-workout makes me feel so sick to the point that when I took it, I couldn't work out at all. Just one serving. Couldn't work out. Couldn't, I don't know, I was dying. I had to sit on the bike and drink water and eat bread at the gym, trying to like burn it out of my system. It was just so bad. Okay, so this one has the wrong cap on it. The cap was from my Arms Race Nutrition pre-workout, which I ran out of. But that pre-workout's okay. But I'm going to talk about Banff. Banff is that same brand as the first one that I showed you, the Woke AF. But it's just like, it doesn't work as good as the Woke, but I like to switch up my pre-workouts. Obviously, that's why I have so many. So this one's good. It's just not as good. Like, Woke is definitely for legs, whereas this one's more for like back, if that makes sense. So this one's not even a real pre-workout. It's just BCAAs with thermo and energy. So, yeah, like this one has 240 milligrams of caffeine, but it also has obviously all the BCAAs and everything. So it is like a pre-workout. Like, you shouldn't take a pre-workout and this, but if you're doing like abs and cardio or like arms or something, I don't know, this is good for that. It tastes really good if you dry scoop it. The flavor is Candy Crush. But it tastes terrible if you drink it. So I would definitely dry scoop it and just have a lot of water after, before, or during. Actually, I'm gonna save this for last. So this one's not a pre-workout. This is a pump. So like if you, like, I love having pumps on shoulder days. I like my big shoulders. They're small right now, but then they're big when they're pumped. But yeah, I'm actually an ambassador for Miracle Labs. I love their whole company pretty much because like they're so patriotic and fun. And, so this one is called Freedom. Stars and Pipes, Freedom flavored. But it's actually flavored Bomb Pop. It tastes fine, but with most pumps, especially if they're good pumps, they're gonna be really grainy, like just so hard to drink. But once you can drink it, it works really good. That's just collagen. Let's get to the side. Narpump. So this is like one of those brands, kind of like Miracle Labs, like Not So Serious. Like it says, lose your virginity to Narpump. And it's just like, train like a freak beast. Like, just weird stuff, but tastes like blueberry pepper. That's what it tastes like. The flavor, I don't even know the flavor. Blueberry pepper flavor. Tastes so bad. And it kind of makes me feel sick, so I'm just never, ever gonna use it again. Okay. This one is okay. It's definitely better for like beginners to use if you never take pre-workout. Let's see how much caffeine is in it. There's 200 milligrams. No, that's half a scoop. Half a scoop. So 400 milligrams of caffeine in a full scoop. So definitely start with half a scoop. As with all pre-workouts, you should just start with half a scoop because honestly they'll work just as good if you've never had them before. If you just have half a scoop and then like have 3/4. Once that gets not as good, and then have a full scoop. And then if a full scoop never like works really good, you probably just need a break. But the flavor is Savage Sunset and I don't like the flavor. But I use this for like if I'm doing like, sometimes if I'm doing back and want to switch it up, or if I'm doing like abs and cardio. I don't do arms, but if I were to do arms, it would be that. Just gonna put this right there. Okay, so now I'll show you the one my brother got me for Christmas. Can't really tell, it won't focus. Gorilla Mode Energy. It works good. It works, I would say, just as good as the Woke AF. But I do like the flavor of the Woke AF better than this flavor. This is Bombshell. Or Bombsicle. Bombshell. I don't know, I just don't really like Bombsicle flavored anything. But it works good. It's like for like a good leg day. And then this one, which my camera is on. Gorilla Mode Nitric. So this is like, I don't know, I use it for like my night workouts. That's pretty much what it was made for, I think. Because it is non-stim, so you can take it and then be able to sleep. Whereas if you take pretty much any of these other ones, you won't be able to sleep after. I used it for legs and I had like a pretty good workout, but not as good as I would if I took like an actual pre-workout. So yeah, it's good, but I wouldn't take it like as a pre-workout like during the day. And then I have more. Well, not more like pre-workouts, but more supplements that I want to talk about. So it's heavy. This one's Gorilla Mode Glycerol. So the Glycerol is like another pump. Like it's not a pre-workout, you just take it for the pump. Like if you want to take pictures after your workout, or if you want to record your workout and look really good, I would definitely take that. And then this is bad. Well, I'm about to show you. It's just stupid. Creatine, which is really good for you, but I accidentally got fruit punch. I just thought it was a big thing of creatine, and I get home and realize that it's fruit punch flavored, and that has 80 calories per serving. So definitely, if you are to get a creatine, definitely use one that's not flavored. I would definitely suggest, there's like little capsules of creatine, or there's just like the powdered creatine that you can pour into your pre-workout, which is usually what I do. But yeah, I accidentally bought that, what's it called? Fruit punch flavored one, and now I just never take creatine because I can't drink it. The scoop's like this big, so you have to like put it in a whole gallon of water. But that's about it. Yeah. You guys can ask me questions about pre-workouts in the comments if you want, because I've most likely tried them. Like Lit or Ghost. Well, I'll just tell you about those now. They're both like very beta-alanine. A lot of beta-alanine. Which is like the itchy stuff. But there's a bunch of pre-workouts. I've tried like all of them. I just can't think of any other ones except for the ones that I have right here. But yeah, I'll probably know answers. So just let me know if you have questions.